Hello, and welcome to James, the Lesser Express Lane, where we get you an out as fast as possible. Lots to cover here. Just finished seasons 1 through 5. Loved it. Glad I got Crunchyroll. I gotta say, I don't know why people hate on Crunchyroll so much. The High Guardian Spice, I guess, was a really bad show. Not gonna watch it, don't care to watch it. But for like the month I've had it, I've watched this. I've watched Overlord. I got Goblin Slayer up next to watch. I got a bunch of other shows added to my list to watch. There's a bunch more shows that I might get around to eventually to watch. And they're getting more added to it from Funimation merging with them. Why all the hate? And it's like $7.99 a month. One of the cheapest streamings out there. Just saying. Anyways, they're here to talk about My Hero Academia. Season 6 coming out this fall, 2022. Yay! Don't have to wait too long to see what happens next. But one thing discussed was, oh, is one of the teachers or the students a mole working for the bad guys? Got me wondering. I don't think it's gonna be any of the teachers because it's not gonna be All Might. Sure, shit, not gonna be President Mike or Ayuzawa Eraserhead. Like, they're not gonna betray the school. The principal, he's a maybe. I'd flip a coin on him betraying the school, but I highly doubt it. That leaves us with the students. Now, if I have someone who's going to sneak around the school and find out information for me, it's not going to be the main character. It's absolutely not Midori. Let's see. It's not going to be Bakugo. That guy is way off the charts. He's way too dedicated to becoming a superhero. Work for the bad guys. Todoroki, not gonna happen. For Mikage, the dark raven dude, pretty cool. He's pretty badass. Nah, like they want to be like, oh, his power is so dark. Oh, he is so dark. Oh, he would make a great villain. In fact, during the show, he gets kidnapped by a group of villains because they want to try to make him into a villain. Doesn't work. He's not a villain. So let's see. Mineta? No, fuck him. If they killed him off, I would not be upset. Let's see. Momo Yaruzu. Possibly. The one group they're going up against is all about, oh, you should be allowed to use your quirks freely. You shouldn't need licenses. The government should be able to tell you what to do with your quirk. It's your quirk. If you want to use your quirk, you should be allowed to use it. Damn the government, damn society for telling you that you're not allowed to do what you want. Momo produces anything that she knows about. So she looks up, alright, well, what makes this? Alright, I can now make that. Her family's already rich, so maybe that would stop her from being like, I want to make diamonds and then sell diamonds on the market, but we're not allowed to do that because of the rules. But maybe that's how her family made their money? But before the rules were set in place, they were doing it freely, and then, oh no, the rules are set in place. Now we gotta do black market deals. You know, it'd be a lot easier if this group took over and we'd have to worry about those stupid rules. So she's high up on my list of possible candidates for if there is a mole from the students, it might be her. Let's see. Zero? No, he's Spider-Man. He is straight up a ripoff of Spider-Man. Spider-Man want to turn evil. They're not going to make him evil. Jiro. She's badass. The way that they use her quirk is if I saw, alright, she has earphone jacks where her ears have jacks she can plug into speakers and stuff. Like, okay, I'm not sure how that's a superpower. But she found a way to make them into superpower. And her personality, although I guess she could be acting, but her personality, nah, she's not gonna be the villain. Next, Shoji. Shoji. Tentacool. Tentacruel. However you want to call him. I know it's like Tentacle is his hero name, but should have gone with Tentacool or Tentacruel. I know maybe Pokemon have an issue with that, but he never takes his mask off. And he is kind of scary, like people pointed out on the show regularly that he's kind of scary looking. He said, yeah, I know, I get that all the time. Ah. He's not a 50-50. He's not even as high up as Momo, though. Like, yeah, he looks scary, but so does Fumikage. The fact he never takes his mask off, that has me a little worried. Like, what's up with that? Sato, Sugar Rush? No. His power is more sugar he eats, the stronger he gets, but eventually he'll hit a limit where, yeah, he's super strong, but he's now super stupid. Nah, he doesn't have the brain power for it. Koda, with his Anna voice. Now he's too soft-spoken, too shy. Not gonna be him. Kirishima, Red Riot. Huge fan of Crimson Riot. I was thinking maybe, but it's like, no, with his backstory of he was too shy, he was too cowardly. And then he saw Mina do the right thing. He's like, I gotta be here, I gotta be good enough. And the way he self-doubts himself like that, it just, nah, he doesn't have the personality for it. Curveball, Denki. Charge Bolt. When he uses his powers too much, he becomes stupid. Like, he fries his brain for about an hour until his brain resets. But he's very powerful. The villains would like someone who's very powerful. But, alright, you're gonna be undercover. Oh, hey, you went stupid because you used your powers too much and then you spilled the beans. Because you weren't smart enough to say, like, hey, don't say that. Nah, not gonna be him. Ojiro. Power, tail. Nah. Villains wouldn't even go to him. If he went to the villains, they'd be like, dude, you have a tail. He's pretty good with it, though. Pretty powerful, but nah. Ochako. Being the waifu of the main protagonist. Ooh. That would be a great twist, though. Then again, the way the one villain, oh, what's her name? Toga, I think her name is, almost killed her. Nah. Probably not gonna be her. Lita, Tenya, and Genom. No. His whole family is built on being heroes, and when he looks up to his brother, no, he would never do it. Sue, the frog of the group. Nah. One of her things is that she's always speaking her mind. She may be a little too truthful at times, so don't think so. I'm gonna say probably suspect number. It should be behind Momo. So suspect number 3 on my list. That's why I'm saving number 1 for last. Suspect number 3, Mina Ashido. Alien Queen, Pinky. Maybe part of it is just based on her looks. Like, she looks like a villain. But during the show, one of the big bad's main protege was harassing some girls. Where is this place? Where is this place? I'll crush you. She calmly walks up to him and says, oh, it's down that way. And the guy walks off. Now, afterwards, they showed, like, oh, she was scared, terrified of her mind to do it. But was that just an act? Was she already working for them? And it's like, oh, you idiot, you gotta go down that way. It's down that way. What the fuck are you doing over here? Go away. You're blowing my cover. Or was her standing up to this big bad dude, like, the first time that she got on their radar? And they're like, huh, she stood up to my big bad. She's got balls on her. We might want to try to recruit her. And having a quirk of acid. I mean, she uses it like a hero, but oh, I'm going up against humans. Well, I can't melt them. What the fuck do I do now? Just saying. Yeah, she's still gonna be number 3 behind Momo and number 1. Next, Yuga Oyama, Oyama, whatever. Fucking twinkles. There's something off about him, like the way he was being very creepy with Deku. But it may just be he. Well, no, because he does seem to be very friendly. You gotta figure he had friends before he went to UA. But then why was he so goddamn creepy with Deku? Nah. Yeah, he's maybe 10% chance of him being the mole. But he's too flashy. Like, he makes sure he's the center of attention. Like, would you really want to be the center of attention if you're trying to sneak in and do shit? Probably not. So he'll be like, no, maybe top 15 on the list, but no. Well, you're going, wait a minute. Who's number one? One name you didn't say. You didn't say Hagakure, a.k.a. Invisible Girl. Who better to sneak around UA and go into file cabinets and get on computers in the middle of the night than an invisible girl? She's literally invisible. Like, oh, is anyone in here? Look around. Nope, no one's in here. Walk away. Like, wow, that was close. Wait a minute. No, it wasn't, because they can't see me. Who better to sneak into anywhere you want them to go and find whatever information you want? And then be able to sneak it out of the school. That's the thing. Not just like, all right, we got a training thing coming up. I'm going to sneak into the teachers' offices, go through their paperwork, go through their computers. Oh, we're going to the USJ at this time. And, oh, yay, All Might's going to meet us there. That's going to be great. I better pass this off to the big bad. Now she has information. Now she has to get out of the school and pass on that information. Maybe they'd be able to text it, but you think that'd be kind of something either the heroes or the government would be watching? Just saying. Would just be safer to pass it on in person. Yeah, she sets off all kinds of alarms. Just the fact that she's able to sneak in, sneak out wherever she wants. And again, who better than someone who's invisible to do that? We need information. Well, suddenly the only person they can't fucking see. She can go wherever she wants. Middle of the night, middle of the day, doesn't matter. You can't see her. That's why she sets off all kinds of alarms in my head. Like, well, no, I mean, for Momo, it's maybe her family's like, hey, we got to do back market deals now because of the rules. Where before we were just able, all right, flood the market with diamonds, flood the market with gold bars, flood the market with big screen TVs. Oh no, they're cracking down on that. I know, if we support this group, they overthrow the government, we can go back to the way things were, we can make even more money. Mina, her power set doesn't fit for a hero. But then again, I guess you could say the same about Fumikage. It's just that interaction with the big bad's number 2. It's like, oh, well, you're so scared afterwards. That could have been an act. Or it could have just been how Kirishima remembers it, because you're seeing it from his perspective. So it's his memory. Maybe he just thought she would be scared, so that's how he remembers her being scared. Just saying. That interaction with that big bad just... Either A, she's already working with him, and it's like, hey, idiot, you gotta go down that way a couple more blocks. Or that got him on their radar. And of course, Hagakure. Invisible Girl. She can just sneak around wherever the hell she wants. Okay, Kagure, number 1. Mina, number 2. Momo, number 3. If I had to choose a number 4. Oh. Denki, I think, is very suspicious. But his ability to make himself so stupid he doesn't know what he's doing kind of puts him off that list, so he's not number 4. Matsu's quiet. Sato has the same problem as Denki, where he can make himself so stupid he wouldn't remember, hey, don't tell people you're working for the bad guys. I'm going to go with Shoji. Shoji's number 4. Definitely going to be number 4 on my list. On the round of the top 5. I may have dismissed him earlier, but you know what? Ojiro. Because he's a very skilled fighter. You know, it's just tail is his power, but he's a very skilled fighter. And he's so bland. Like when they were doing their, oh, who has the coolest rune competition, he had a bed. And that was it. Like, he's so bland, you think maybe just the power of no one notices him because he's just so bland. They don't give him a second thought. Just give him a good chance to be able to walk around and do stuff without people remembering him. Like, hey, do you remember where Ojiro was yesterday? Was it a community room? Maybe. I was in a community room. Did you see him? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I wasn't looking for him, so I didn't even think about it. He's gonna be number 5 on the list. Now, I've heard in the manga, they're a lot farther than the show, obviously. I don't know if they've revealed it yet or not. If they've revealed in the manga, don't tell me down in the comments. Like, this is going to be strictly what they've shown in the show. What they've shown in the show, that if there is a mole, again, I just can't see being any of the teachers. And if it was one of the teachers, I don't think it would be as big of a twist as it would be being one of the students. Although maybe it'll be Mineta, and then they'll kill him off. That'd be great. Get rid of that. I do not like Mineta at all. Anyways, what do you guys think? Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.